Good morning. Growing weary. Let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if you do not give up. Galatians 6 verse 9. This verse encourages believers to persist in their good deeds, assuring them that their efforts will yield positive results in due time. It emphasizes the importance of perseverance in Christian faith, reminding followers that doing good reflects their commitment to God and will ultimately lead to spiritual rewards. A time-tested principle that you reap what you sow. It is true. Apart from any environmental upheaval, if you plant corn, you will reap corn. If you plant soybeans, you will reap soybeans. You can confidently sow a row of spinach and not be weary of cauliflower growing in its place. Cauliflower won't grow because that is not what you sowed. That same principle applies to sowing seeds of goodness. If you sow seeds of goodness like forgiveness, gentleness, honesty, you are guaranteed to reap the fruit of those seeds. There is one trick though. You can't give up. Don't plan to reap something that you just started sowing. So maybe you see fruit immediately in some cases, but in most cases, seeds you planted will take years to grow. Rest assured, you will eventually reap the seeds of goodness if you don't give up. Growing weary. Great analogy in that we know for a fact. Life has taught us, and if it hadn't taught us anything, it's taught us you reap what you sow. How you treat people is what you're going to get back. That's just an example. It used the example of of sowing seeds, that you can plant one thing and have an expectation that that's what you're going to get. You don't have an expectation that if you plant beans, then you're going to get some kind of kale or something like that. What you plant, what you sow, you will reap. In your life, things that you do in your life, good or bad, you will see the rewards, and sometimes not rewards of it. It depends on what you're trying to cultivate, what you're trying to do. That was really good. The thing of it is, we do have a guarantee, and we know, even though it's not going to be immediate, we will reap good seeds. We will reap good deeds. We will reap what we sow. So we have to be careful in what we're doing out here. Now, we talk about being kind every day, but you have to be careful, because whatever you're putting out, even though you think you may be doing so good, whatever you put out is exactly what's going to come back to you. So you have to do the right thing and persevere in your Christian faith. And remember that doing good reflects on your commitment to God and ultimately will lead to spiritual rewards, the rewards that we're looking forward to anyway. Good morning, y'all. How's it going? Well, yesterday was my first day back at work, and now I went in, speaking of seeds and sowing and expectations, I went in and I asked them, be gentle. It's my first day back, probably in 16 days. They don't listen. Meeting after meeting after meeting, y'all are talking about things I don't know about because I wasn't here. Every time I turned around, it was another meeting on top of the thousands of emails that I have. I made it through the day, though. Ooh, I made it through, and I'm okay, but now what will today bring? Whatever it brings, I'm going to have my coffee though, so I'll be ready for it. That's what I'm going to do. I hope y'all had a good day yesterday. I hope y'all had a good holiday weekend. We never spoke of that. Okay. Say reaping what you sow, huh? I talk to y'all every day about things going on or whatever, things I'm gonna do, with the expectation that y'all will do the same with me. Now, a few of you definitely do, and I appreciate that. But I have way too many people that listen and comment, but they don't comment about what they're gonna do. Let's share. How else you gonna get to know me, and am I gonna get to know you? We're friends now. Anyway, thought I'd mention that. Speaking of reaping what you sow. Anyway, whatever you do, make sure that you're kind to yourself. It's good to be kind to others, and we're monitored. We're told to do that. Be kind, love one another, and show grace to others as well. But we're also told to be kind to yourself. Show yourself grace. None of us are perfect. We all do imperfect things on a daily basis. Not that we're trying to get away with it and say, well, you know I'm imperfect. No, that's not it. But we do things that are questionable daily. We have to realize, though, that God has forgiven us for any transgression that we have done and we have come to Him and repented about. He's forgiven us. And so now we have to do the same. Forgive ourselves. Show yourself grace. God has already done so. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Hey, one time for the one time. One time for the one time. Hey. Have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon.